This is for the ones who were raised on gasoline dreams, for the lug nuts holding tight to the wild red line scenes, for the families, the drivers, the wrench turning crews, for the chrome, the smoke, and the ones who refuse to lose. Where horsepower meets heart, yeah, that's who we are. We're a culture, we're a brotherhood, we are rolling motor fire. Bill Nye Bard, that's the creed written deep in our veins. We turn busted cars into legends and rust into fame. From late night garage grind to race day stadium roars, every scar on our knuckles unlocked 1,000 doors. We don't back down, we don't break, we don't fold. Every ride we build tells a story worth gold. This is for the ones who were raised on gasoline trains, for the lug nuts holding tight to the wild red line scenes, for the families, the drivers, the wrench turning crews, for the chrome, the smoke, and the ones who refuse to lose. Where horsepower meets heart, yeah, that's who we are. We're a culture, we're a brotherhood, we are rolling motor fire. Here's to the nights when the world said slow down, but the engine said no when we stood our ground. To the ones who grew up rich and when the rest took the easy way, we found our path in the piston noise and we'll ride it every day. Pedal to the metal, this is where we belong. Cars, trucks, monster trucks, loud and strong. Passion, pride, lug nuts, side by side. If you love what you drive, then ride, ride, ride. This is for the legends that started in dusty garages, for the kids who chase dreams through the scars and collages, for the racers who gave everything without fail, and the fans who stand proud when the engines wail. Where horsepower meets heart, yeah, this ain't a phase. It's our passion, our culture, and we'll live it to the grave. Pedal to the metal, forever in our veins. So look out, we're only getting louder from here. Nothing built strong was ever built out of fear. The road is wide open and the fire won't slow, because this isn't a hobby, this is the only life we know. Pedal down, heads high. We're not done. Pedal down, heads high. Pedal down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pedal to the Metal, the podcast where horsepower meets heart. From the shine of collector cars to the roar of race cars and the thunder of monster trucks, we've got it all. So buckle up your seatbelt, turn on the gas, and grab your favorite brew, 'cause the ride starts now. And now, here's your host, Roller.
Hey, let's calm down now. Let's welcome everybody. Thank you. Thank you. You're too kind. No, you're too kind. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, man. You guys are too kind, man. Thank you very much.
No.
You know, really, you guys are way too kind. Hey, all right, let's just calm down a little bit. I got some things I got to say here. I just got some new things I got to say here, okay? All right, so listen up for a minute here. So we went on a little earlier, and we were playing some music, and of course we had them technical difficulties again, you know, just love them. And so this is more of a test than it is anything else, okay? So welcome to the folks that are in here. Welcome back. Background noise downs you out, okay? Anyway, hey, buddy, I appreciate you guys being in here. We had problems with the mic was okay, but when I played the music was down. So this is more of really a test than anything. But since I got people on here that are listening and hanging out with me again, and like my old buddy Sean Green, he's back in here. Scott Stout's in here, man. Hello, Scott Stout. But like I said, this was just a test show because we didn't know what the heck was wrong here. I tried to figure it out, and it just I couldn't figure it out. So I unplugged everything, and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to give it one more shot. It's coming across on my phone good, the music was. So I'm going to play some songs out of Black Tie Soul, and we'll just go from there. And I want you guys to tell me your feedback, whether the music's good or not. Sean Green, you were in here just a little bit ago listening to the first show, so you'll be one that I really need to know from and stuff. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of Black Tie Soul, and we're going to go ahead and start off with Roxanne the Lady Devastator. We'll be right back here on Pedal to the Metal.
She comes sliding out the shadows like a whisper in the night. Lipstick red and tear glowing underneath that devastator white. Houndstooth seats looking sweeter than a Sunday morning prayer. Air ride floating low and slow, babe. She's barely touching air. From Durham, North Carolina, yeah, the lady's born with southern sass. She's a 60 Impala, and every heartbeat in the parking lot beats fast. Oh, you can feel the hush, yeah, you can feel the crowd freeze. 'Cause everybody knows what's coming when they hear her engine breathe. Roxanne, the Lady Devastator, Queen of Chrome, the show's annihilator. She don't fight fair, she steals hearts instead, with white paint shimmering and lipstick red. Oh, Roxanne, when her wheels hit the floor, it's all over but the crying. She walks off with the award. Roxanne, yeah, the diva of the show. Original to the bone, ain't a single faded dream. Billet wheels keep on smiling with those red line tires gleam. Got a 283 V8 singing like a choir from above. Power glide shifting smooth like she's making love. C5 brakes on her shoulders, but she never breaks a sweat. Every eye locks in her presence. It's a moment they won't forget. 'Cause when she eases through that gate, yeah, the others lose their crown. One look, one breath, one heartbeat, and the judges lay the pen whistles down Roxanne, the lady devastator, queen of chrome, the show's annihilator. She don't fight fair, she steals hearts instead, with white paint shimmering and lipstick red. Oh, Roxanne, when her wheels hit the floor, it's all over but the crying. She walks off with the award. Roxanne, yeah, the diva of the show. She just stays steel and chrome. She's history, fire and pride. She's the dream that keeps on driving with every mile she glides. And when that sun hits her body, Lord, the angels harmonize, 'cause they know even in heaven ain't a car this fine. Roxanne, the lady devastator. She's a heartbreaker, a soul shaker, no imitator. Every man, every woman stops dead in their tracks, 'cause ain't nobody topping that Impala from way back. Ooh, Roxanne, she ain't trying, she just glows. It's all over but the crying. Everybody knows Roxanne, forever the diva of the show. So bow down when she enters, 'cause legends never fade. Long live that white and red destroyer. Ooh, Roxanne, the lady devastator, born to take the stage.
Well, I guess everything's working now, so hey, we might as well just go ahead and have us a show, man. That didn't work very good at the 6 o'clock hour, and but you know what? We don't have anybody on tonight, and man, I wasn't ready to go upstairs anyway. So, for you guys that are just tuning in, I see Shelly Duran's on here. I know Bobby's back. Justin, my brother from another mother, is in the house, and that was about his car, Roxanne, the Lady Devastator. So, guys, I'll tell you what, man. This right here, this thumb drive is the key. This album that I made called Black Tie Soul, it is selling like crazy. I mean, ever since I made the CDs, it started doing good on the other albums that I made, but then all of a sudden it just died, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong. Well, Roller's kind of old, and well, he still thinks that everybody's got a CD player, see? And, well, they don't, okay? They just don't. And everybody's got this new technical stuff where you plug stuff into your computer and you can download stuff. The thumb drive, baby. The thumb drive is working. Black Tie Soul is off the chain. Now, we're still selling some CDs, don't get me wrong, but the thumb drive is the answer right here. I'm telling you right now, man. People are able to put it in their computer, download it onto their computer. They can put it on their phone then. They can take it and they can plug it into their car. There's all kinds of different things they can do. So I'm going to go ahead and play another song. I'm going to give you a chance to get yourself a pencil and a piece of paper. And I'm going to tell you how, when this next song's over with, I'm going to tell you how you can go ahead and order Black Tie Soul and what it costs and all that. And you guys need to take advantage of this now, because in January we're going to go up a little bit on the prices of the CDs and the thumb drives. So get them while they're cheap right now. And also, if you buy a thumb drive or a CD now, you get the free Christmas song CD. So we'll throw that in there for free. So we'll be back here in just a minute, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play one here. Let's see. Let's do Vader Prowls right here. This is about a 71 Buick Riviera boat tail. And for you folks that don't know anything about Black Tie Soul was created by me, and it's a song. It's a bunch of songs about cars, okay? It's a soul song sound, but it's just about cars. And you know me, I'm a car nut, and I got people that are car nuts, and they're just loving it, man. So we're going to go ahead and do Vader Prowse. We'll be back with that information here in just a minute.
Back in 1982, yeah, you saw that dream come true. When that boat tail caught his heart, midnight black and shining new. Lou was on a trunk, yeah, that year was 101. Subtle but so clean, that kind of beauty can't be undone. Black leather seats and the floor, a touch of luxury and fire. From the moment he turned that key, that Riviera stirred his desire. And when that 455 starts humming, you can hear temptation coming. 'Cause they're proud in the night, rolling slow on the street lights. Deep black pearl paint so clean, floating smooth like a midnight dream. Black on black, ooh, what a sight. Yeah, made of pride in the night. Yeah. Side marker delete, smooth nose with that bitty grill. Black and bumpers front and rear, that's intimidation on wheels. Air ride gliding low, shifting automatic ease. When he hits that boulevard, the world drops to its knees. Billet specialty spinning, 18s up front, 20s in the back, every curve and every line, screaming Riviera attack. And when the bass line starts to shake, ooh, you'll feel the whole town awake, baby. 'Cause they're proud in the night, rolling slow under street lights. Deep black pearl paint so clean, floating smooth like a midnight dream. Black on black, oh, what a sight. Yeah, Vader Pride, oh, in the night. Oh, leather and power, beauty and danger. King on the highway, no one drives it like the maker. He built it, he loved it, it became a part of his life. And every mile they traveled cut the darkness like a knife. Yeah. Cruising timeless, heavy is the crown. Every night out knows when Vader's around. Vader prowls in the night like a panther ready to bite. Deep black pearl paint under neon glow. There ain't another ride stealing the show. For 40 plus years their bond is tied. Yeah, Vader prowls in the night. Yeah, Vader prowls in the night. Yeah, Vader prowls, oh, in the night. Yeah, Vader let you know there are cruisers and then there are legends. Some cars were built and some were born. And for the night owl crew, there's only one king of the boulevard. That 71 boat tail Riviera, deep black pearl paint, riding on it, prowling the streets like it owns a dog. 40 plus years, same driver, same dream, still turning heads, still ruling the night. Oh, so when you hear that rumble and feel that midnight wind, oh, just know the king has arrived. Oh, long live Vader, oh, king of the night owl.
Well, there you go. That's Vader Prowls, man. Vader Prowls. That's a bad car, man. That's a bad car. So I was talking to Raul the other day, and Raul is a member of the Night Owl Car Club, and they have their big show on July 11th up in the Thornton area. And he wants to get all the cars together that was on the Black Tie Soul song, and he's going to have a special place for them to park, and we're going to put them all together and stuff. So yeah, kind of a big deal. So if you guys have never been to this show that the Night Owls put on, it's really a big show, man. Probably 300 cars, if not more. And I've got some new people that we're going to be bringing in and stuff. So it's going to be a special invitation to everybody that's on the show to come and check it out. But if you have one of the cars in Black Tie Soul, man, we would love to have you guys mark that on your calendar so you can be there and hang out with us and just have a good time. So anyway, how you order Black Tie Soul is you go to Jeff Richards 327 at gmail.com. That's Jeff Richards 327 at gmail.com. If you have my phone number, you can call me, or I'll give you my phone number now. I'm not one of them guys that don't care. You can call. My phone number is 303-919-6678. That's 303-919-6678. Either email me, give me a call, say, hey, man, I want to order a Black Tie Soul car CD or thumb drive, or I want to do a Colorado Country thumb drive or CD, or I want to do Cruising the Classics, man. So we got 3 different CDs right now that we got out, or I call them CDs, they're albums that we got out, and you guys can buy you one. But Black Tie Soul, man, I have to admit that it was the funnest to do out of all of them, because just the work that I put into it was just crazy, man. It really was. So anyway, I've got a song here that I want to do. This is off the Black Tie Soul song or CD, and this is called Vindication Ride, and we'll be right back here on Pedal to the Metal.
76 Eldorado, 18-inch wheels, base model no more. Reborn front to back, motor, transmission, suspension, interior, everything. Gunmetal gray, burgundy top, she shines like victory. And when she rolls, I roll. Back in '94, I saw her standing in the sun, white with that red interior. That's when the love begun. Taught my baby girl to drive, her small hands on the wheel. Every mile felt like forever, every moment felt so real.
But life can cut you deep, leave you broken, hollow inside. Had to let her go to survive, but Lord, I cried.
But we came back stronger than before. Yeah, we came back, two hearts restored. You can break a man down, but you can't kill his pride. Now every mile we roll is a vindication ride. Ooh, vindication ride. 12 years later, I was looking, though I tried to keep it cool. Craigslist on the iPad, just a dream I shouldn't do. Then I saw her in Fort Collins, tired, pain, broken down. But my heart knew her the second that she spun around. I walked away the first time, tried to tell myself it's wrong. But Viva Las Vegas hit my spirit, and I knew where I belong.
2 years of rebuilding, every inch and every line. And when that burgundy top dropped, man, I knew she was mine.
Yes, we came back stronger than before. Oh, we came back, two hearts restored. Took a long dark road, but we found the other side. Every mile we roll is a vindication ride, sweet vindication ride. Vegas lights in the rear view, Tahoe wind on my face, Napa Sun, Highway 1, no more running from the race. San Francisco sunrise, LA waves kissing the car, San Diego nights, Phoenix heat. We came so far. They see the car,
They see the man,
they feel the scars.
we still stand,
Life tried to break us,
but we survived.
look at us riding.
Look at us alive.
Yeah, we came back stronger than before. Oh, we came back, two hearts restored. You can take my money, take my time, take my pride, but you can't touch the way I feel on that midnight ride. Ooh. 19 years together, and we're still rolling strong. And if she sold one day, that means her drive is gone. Until that moment, every road is home, and every night we ride as one.
There you go, man. There you go. That's it right there. So, how Black Tie Soul started out. One night I'm sitting there going, it's late, and I'm going through my phone, and there's this black dude, and he's on Facebook, and he plays songs as soul songs. I mean, he might take a Journey song and make it a soul song, or he might take Alice in Chains song and make it into a soul song. And I got to thinking, I thought, I do a lot of C10 stuff, man, because I happen to have a C10, and I got a lot of brothers, man, out there that have C10s, and it's just something that I gravitated to, man. I mean, my heart goes to the Corvettes, the solid axle Corvettes. Okay, I am a solid axle Corvette lover, man. My grandfather had a 60 Corvette, and I grew up with that car, man. So my love for Corvettes is there, and I also love Camaros, man. I love the '69 Camaro. It's just a iconic car for me. But I thought to myself, I wonder what a C10 truck soul song would sound like. So that's the redneck in me, okay? For you guys that don't know me, I have some redneck in me. I got more redneck than I have anything else. And where the soul deal come across, I don't have any idea. But I love soul music too. So, I mean, I love all genres of music. It depends on, like when I was flying out for the monster trucks, when I flew out on Thursday nights, I would listen to rock and roll because I had to get ready for the weekend. Well, at the shows, I played all kinds of different music because you can't just play one genre because there's all kinds of different people in the audience and they like to hear a little bit of everything. But on Sunday morning when I was flying home, man, I was like Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin and stuff that I just chilled to, man. Stuff that was just like winding down. I'm going home, and I was just on this big hype weekend tour, and I had to unwind. So anyway, getting back, here's my redneck version. And at first, I wasn't going to do any C10 stuff for Black Tie Soul. I was going to keep it strictly these really cool classic cars. And then the redneck in me just wouldn't let me do it, man. So I'm gonna let you guys hear it and see what you think. But it's on the CD, and there ain't nothing gonna change it because I just love it, man. So here it is, C10 Soul.
Candy apple paint dripping like a summer sunrise. Chrome so bright you'd swear it lit up the night skies. Rolling down Main Street slow, heads turning on both sides. Everybody knew that truck, it was a king in disguise. From the first time that engine roared, it was destiny. You could feel that heartbeat thumping like a southern melody. Didn't matter who was driving, it was bigger than a man. The C10 had a purpose, and the whole world knew it ran. Oh, you could hear the people say, there goes greatness on four wheels. It ain't just steel, it feels that C10 had soul, baby, deep down in its frame. Oh, born to shine, born to fly. Everybody knew his name. No matter where he rolled, it stole the show every time. A champion in chrome with a legacy divine. Oh, that C10, yeah. The C10 had soul. Trophies line the shelf everywhere that truck will go. From county fairs to city lights, undefeated glory shows. Kids would run up smiling, dreaming about the day they'd sit behind a steering wheel and maybe drive away. But legends don't grow old, nah, they only grow true. And every scar in the paint told The C10 wasn't a ride, it was a spirit on the inside. Every time that motor sang, crowds would gather just to feel that rumble real. Unreal, yeah. That C10 had soul, baby, deep down in his frame. Oh, born to shine, born to fly, everybody knew his name. Oh, no matter where he rode, he stole the show. Every time, oh, a champion in chrome, with a legacy divine. Oh, that C10, yeah, yeah, that C10 had soul, yeah. Even when the years rolled on and the cheers grew quiet, that truck still whispered memories to the ones who stood by it. 'Cause legends never die, they just settle in a time, waiting for the next dreamer to bring back that shine. Hey, that C10 had soul. Satan had soul, yeah. And it'll never, never, never let go.
Well, there you go. That's my C10 soul song, man, and that's the redneck in me for sure. But anyway, the CDs are $10. That's shipping and everything, okay? And then the thumb drives are $13, and that's shipping and everything. If you know me and we see each other during the week, all you got to do is hit me up. You save the shipping. I'll bring it to you or whatever you want. Now, after the first of the year, the CDs are going to go to $13, and that's shipping and everything. And the thumb drives are going to go to $15, and that's shipping and everything. It's just that the shipping is crazy anymore, guys. I'm telling you, man, I am not making a dime on these things. I mean, I got the expense of the CDs, I got the expense of the thumb drives, plus a little time here in the studio and different things like that. And if I bring it to you, I got gas going there and to and from and stuff. And I'm not in it to make any money. I'm in it just to let you guys enjoy something that I have a passion for. And but that's what's going to happen after the first of the year. Those prices are going to go up. So if you buy any of the CDs or the thumb drives right now, you get a free Christmas CD. We made some Christmas songs, and you get a free Christmas CD with the purchase of any of those other albums. So the next one here, I told you that my first love, and of course I even have a tattoo on my arm of a 60 Corvette. My buddy Dirk made it, did the design for me, and it's after my grandpa's Corvette, and then it's also got my dad incorporated in it and different things like that. But this song here is after a 1960 Corvette, which was my grandfather's car, and it's a Honduras red was the color, and the name of the song is called Honduras Red Under a Velvet Moon. And we'll be right back here on Pedal to the Metal.
Velvet moon, Honduras red. A lady glides tonight. Corvette. This lady glides into the room, turning heads, shining in the ballroom, chrome gleaming under soft ballroom lights, diamonds on her feet, rolling through the night.
Tuxedo black inside, seats for two. Knock-off wheels with white walls shining through.
Styling removable hardtop, hidden luxuries. She's a dream come alive in bright stainless gleam.
Seat for two under that velvet moon. She's warm inside and a cool mystery too. Honduras red under a velvet moon.
She's the only lady tonight for me. Two-tone curves with a constant pain, chrome-plated rocker moldings, there's no complaint.
No complaint.
283 V8, fuel injection roar, 315 horsepower, she wants more. Power glide transmission, she rolls with grace.
She goes with grace.
Every head turns when she enters the place, dressed in Mermerson velvet,
Gliding like a dream.
gliding like a dream.
She's a 1960 Corvette.
She's my queen.
Seat for two under that velvet moon. She's warm inside and a cool mystery too. Honduras red under a velvet moon.
She's the only lady tonight for me. Oh, whether she's trackside,
Whether she's in the hall,
she's the only lady.
she's the only car.
Soft leather, chrome shining, diamonds on her feet.
Rolling under the velvet moon.
Oh, it's so sweet. Yeah.
Seat for two under that velvet moon.
Oh,
She's warm inside and a cool mystery too.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Honduras red under a velvet moon.
Oh, she's the only lady tonight for me. She's a 1960 Corvette.
Honduras red under a velvet moon.
My dream, my lady. She glides for me tonight.
Honduras red under a velvet moon.
Forever mine.
Honduras red under a velvet moon. Wow, I love that car, man. That was my. I'd call him up. I'd be going to grade school, man. I remember I was back in Pueblo growing up as a little boy, and I'd call him up. I said, "Grandpa, you need to pick me up today from school in the Corvette." And man, I'd come out of my classroom, and there is that Honduras red Corvette sitting there. Dude, I thought I was the coolest kid in the whole school, man, because nobody else got picked up in a Corvette, let alone by your grandpa. And my grandpa always had like the racing British Tams on and had his pipe in his mouth, man. And he had the goatee. That's why I sport the goatee, man, in honor of my grandpa. But just, dude, it was awesome, man. I had a great childhood growing up. I grew up around so many cool cars. I mean, my brother had cool hot rods. My dad, he was into the Riviera scene and stuff like that. My uncle had drag cars and stuff, and I couldn't help it. I was destined to be a car nut, man. I really was, and thank God. I mean, I love it. I love my passion for my automobiles, and I love to see the passion in everybody else out there with their automobiles, man. There's no more better feeling than rolling up to a car show and getting out and interviewing people and hearing the stories about their cars, man. It's something that just makes my heart feel so good, man. I mean, I just absolutely love it when, hello there, my cousin Debbie. I hear you in there tonight. But anyway, you should be getting your CD pretty soon. Let me know when you do. But, I just absolutely I just love it, man. So this next song, and then I'm going to play a couple other songs that we got going here off. It's not on the Black Tie Soul song, but anyway, this one here is about a 56 Ford Crown Victoria, and I call the song Black and Red. I was doing a sale, a collector car auction in Reno, Nevada, and really it was up at Tahoe, and we had a sale in Tahoe one day, and then we went down and did a 2-day sale in Reno, but this was in Tahoe, and of course, if you've never been to Tahoe, you have to go, and if you can go in some kind of a cool car or ride, I highly suggest that you do that, because Tahoe is fabulous. Tahoe is it's a great drive on the way up there, but when you come into Tahoe, man, and there it is, it's breathtaking, man. It really is. It's just such a beautiful place to go, and they got casinos and they got everything, but it just screams, I need a classy car and drive it around here. So I highly suggest that you do a Tahoe trip one time and then go hang out in Reno and maybe, hot August nights is a perfect time to go do that. If you can go look at some great cars, check out a great auction there, and they have more stuff for cars to do. They got drag racing, they got parades, they got car shows, they got everything, man, and there's all kinds of cars there. So I highly suggest that you put that on your bucket list. But this car came rolling across the block at Tahoe, and it's a 56 Crown Victoria, and the bottom of it is red, and then it has a black highlighted top and stuff like that, and then it has a big chrome band across the top, and this car is just sexy, man, and they make a wheel called a Kelsey Hayes wire wheel, and they're the ultimate wire wheel. In my book, they are the ultimate wire wheel. They're big, thick spokes, and they just, with the set of wide white walls and stuff, man, those cars are they're just cool, man. So anyway, this car was lowered, had airbags on it, had some Laker side pipes on it, but it was just all original, just kind of like Justin's Impala is, Roxanne. It's got some upgrades to it, which makes it a nicer riding car and stuff, but it's still so stock that it's just Anyway, that's the way this Crown Vic was. And, I know a lot of people with a lot of cars, but I don't know anybody that has a black and red Crown Victoria. And I've been scratching my head and trying to figure out who I could get and stuff. So I just did this from memory. I did go on and do a little bit of homework on the Crown Victoria and stuff like that. And but this song here is called Black and Red, and it is about a 56 Crown Victoria.
Rolling down Main Street, yeah, she shines like a dream. Black and red beauty, turning heads like a queen. 56 Crown Victoria, lower down low, with that air ride suspension riding smooth as it goes. chrome roof band shining like a halo in the night. Every stoplight turns to velvet when she pulls into sight. She ain't just a car, no baby, she's a royalty. Got a hold on my heart, she's got a hold on me. Oh, that Crown Victoria, black and red perfection. 312 Thunderbird special, straight fueling my affection. Photomatic, shifting low, smooth as a rhythm and blues. With those Kelsey Hayes wires spinning like a record groove. Continental kid on the back, wide whites hugging the road. Yeah, that Crown Victoria, she's got soul, she's got soul. When I slide behind the wheel, I'm a brand new man. She takes me someplace higher every time the tires land. Every note from the dual exhaust is a choir in the night. Every curve in that chrome body just hits me just right. People stop, people stare like she came down from above. But underneath that shine is a memory of love. She ain't just a ride, no, this girl's history. Built with passion and steel, she's a part of me. Oh, that Crown Victoria, black and red perfection. 312 Thunderbird special, straight fueling my affection. Photomatic, shifting low, smooth as a rhythm and blues. With those Kelsey Hayes wires spinning like a record groove. Continental kid on the back, wide whites hugging the road. Yeah, that Crown Victoria, she's got soul, she's got soul. Maybe someday I'll grow older, but she'll still roll with grace. 'Cause legends never fade when the heart remembers their place. She was there when I was broken, she was there when I was strong. In that Crown Victoria, I found where I belong. Oh, that Crown Victoria, glory on four wheels, more than metal and chrome, she's the way a man feels. Thunderbird power pumping, my heart beating time. She's a soul song on the highway, perfect rhythm and rhyme. Continental kid on the go, white walls gleaming in the glow. Yeah, that Crown Victoria, she's got soul, Lord, she's got soul. You can keep your new cars, 'cause They don't make legends anymore. But every time I drive her, I'm back in that moment when life was smooth and love was easy. 56 Crown Victoria, black and red forever.
Well, that's some of the songs off of Black Tie Soul. And once again, if you would like to order those albums, you can get it either on on thumb drive or you can get it on CD. Right now, for the rest of the year, the thumb drive is $13 and the CD is $10, and that's with shipping and everything. And I will give you a copy of our Christmas songs on CD absolutely free. After the first of the year, those are going to go up. The CDs are going to be $13 and the thumb drives are going to be $15. So it's not a big increase, and it's not making me rich. So don't think that it is, or anything like that. But anyway, I made a couple other songs here. Of course, I'm always, I just absolutely love making these songs. And today I got a buddy on here. His name's Scott Stout, and Scott lives down in Snyder, Texas. And we have a friend named Texas Rich, and he has a show called C10 America. And he also has a digital magazine and stuff like that. And Scott, he does a White Buffalo car show down there in Snyder and stuff. And we're like the three amigos. We we're always on the phone talking to each other, and it's never a 5-minute conversation unless somebody's busy and they can't talk. It usually ends up being an hour is probably a normal, really. And we just all really kind of met in the last year, but it's just like we've been brothers forever. And anyway, Rich has a friend. His name's Johnny Blender, and he lives down south someplace, and he has his own radio show and a radio station, not a show. It's a radio station. He does it right out of his garage. And he texted Rich today on the show, because Rich has a C10 America show Monday through Friday on the internet, and he said that he wants to start playing my songs on his radio station. So, man, I mean, how cool is that? So I'm getting ready to send a bunch of songs to him, and he goes out worldwide. He's been doing this for a long time. He's got a big following, and to be able to get my music out there, because the regular radio stations are not going to play it. I don't care at all how good the songs are or anything. They're just not going to play them. And to get airtime on, we never get tired. You're right. We don't get tired of talking to each other. But, to get airtime on Johnny Blender's radio station, man, that's something that's just phenomenal for me. I mean, that's a big step in my my song career. My song career. Wow, never thought I'd be saying that. Anyway, this next song up, ladies and gentlemen, is it's about it. We have us three. Ty wasn't my friend because I didn't know him, but from just hearing Scott and Rich talk about him, he's like I knew him. Ty was a big man. He had a son. His name was Connor. And Connor has Down syndrome. And Ty used to put on a car show every year called Connor's Car Show. And it was big. I mean, it's really a big show. And Ty passed away a week ago of cancer. And, so Rich was really down. And just knowing that Ty wasn't there, that I'd never get a chance to meet him, was really sad for me, because Connor absolutely just worshiped the ground that his dad walked on, and Ty absolutely worshiped the ground that he walked on. So, I mean, it's just, this was a love, and it was such a good cause, and now we don't know if it's going to carry on or not or anything. But anyway, this song that I wrote, it has something to do with that, but it also has to do with the things that are going on in the world right now. Growing up as a kid, the stuff that's happening now, it never happened. Just like, for instance, the young girl that came from Ukraine and was attacked and killed on the subway. She come here for a better life. She escaped a country that it was war-ridden, and to come here to be safe, and then she gets murdered by some thug, some POS, on a subway. And it happens all the time. And we just had school shootings. We just had everything. And it always seems like the people, like Charlie Kirk, it always seems like the people that are good people, that care, that are good Christian people, that have a big heart and stuff, it seems like they're the ones that always die first and get murdered or whatever. And these thugs, all they do is they get put into prison, and we got to take care of them the rest of our lives. And why? Why should we have to do that? Why should we have to take care of these people that harm society, that can't be in society? Why should we have to take care of them? I mean, I just don't understand it, man. I really don't. But anyway, this one here, this song goes out really to Ty, and it goes out to all the victims that have been harmed, not necessarily just killed, but harmed by bad people. And, I just don't understand it, man. I could do a 2-hour show on the subject, and this is not the platform for that. So anyway, I'm going to play you this song. This is called "Why Do All the Good Ones Go First?"
There's a darkness in this world I can't explain. People hurting people like it's some kind of game, while the kind ones are out there mending broken lives, helping neighbors and mowing yards, showing kids a better life. And every time I hear another angel's gone, Lord, it just feels wrong. So why do the good ones go first, Lord? Why do the strong hearts fade away? Why do the ones who lift us up get called home early every day? I don't know how you choose your angels, but it sure feels like a curse. Oh Lord, why do the good ones go first? Some folks spend their whole life causing nothing but pain, while the good souls are out there giving hope like rain. They're the ones who hold the car shows for the little kids, raise a little money, bring a little joy. God knows they always did. And then one day they're gone without a reason why, and all we can do is cry. So why do the good ones go first, Lord? Why do the strong hearts fade away? Why do the ones who lift us up get called home early every day? I don't know how you choose your angels, but it sure feels like a curse. Oh Lord, why do the good ones go first? Maybe you need them up there more than we do down here. Why do the good ones go first, Lord? Why do the gentle souls disappear? Why do we keep on losing heroes? We all need it right here. I know you got a plan in heaven, but down here it still hurts. Oh Lord, why do the good ones go first?
All right, guys. I'll tell you what, we're going to take just a quick break. I got to pay a couple bills right fast. I wasn't planning on doing this second show because everything was really kind of just a turmoil on the first one, and now everything just kind of worked out. Just worked out really good. So thank you for tuning back in for those of you that did, and welcome to the ones that are just tuning in. So we'll be back here in just a minute with a little bit more Pedal to the Metal. Hey Lugnuts, take a look at our new partner, 6ix9ine Graphics and Design, a small design and marketing company big on personalized service. They work close with you to get your business noticed with graphics that stand out and get attention. 6ix9ine Design focuses on stickers, decals, and graphics for your hot rods, custom projects, or business marketing. 6ix9ine Design also includes logo design, brochures, signs, business cards, banners, custom apparel, vehicle graphics, and much more. Remember, that's 6 and the number 9 Graphics and Design, or go to 6ix9design.com or find them on Instagram at 6ix9design. Hey Lugnuts, need pick me up to start your day? Then it's time to go to Rise and Grind. At Rise and Grind Coffee in Parker, Colorado, you'll find everything from bold espressos to creamy lattes to refreshing chai teas and smoothies. Whether you love it regular or decaf, we've got the perfect cup waiting for you. Hungry? Grab a hot breakfast burrito and a fresh muffin to go with your drink. And don't forget to check in on our merchandise. Perfect gift for any coffee lover. Planning on an event? Rise and Grind brings coffee to you with our family-equipped portable coffee trailer. Perfect for weddings, meetings, celebrations of any kind. Stop by at 475 Singing Hills Road in Parker or give us a call at 480-212-3787. That's 480-212-3787. Rise and Grind Coffee, fueling your day one cup at a time. Okay, guys, we're back. We're back right here with a little bit more Pedal to the Metal, and so Sunday is going to be such a great show, man. I can't wait. I mean, I don't want to wish my life away, but I can't wait for Sunday to get here because the man that's going to be on here, not only is he a personal friend of mine, but when I first got into monster trucks as a boy, this was my guy. This was my dude, man, and never thought that growing up as a kid that I would be able to call Jim Kramer a friend, let alone be able to pick up the phone and talk to him anytime I want, and have him answer the phone and say, "Roller, what's up, man? How you doing?" And you know, I mean, it just, God, I'm so blessed. My life is so blessed with the good Lord has put so many people in my life that I'm just a blessed person, man. I can't ask for any more. Just for another day. That's all I want. I want another day. Every day I want to wake up every morning and just go on the adventure that the good Lord has planned for me for that day. And that's what it is, man. I mean, my grandfather always said that life's just an adventure. You're only guaranteed to wake up, man. And that's the truth. You're guaranteed to well, you're not guaranteed to wake up, really. It's just an adventure. You never know what's going to happen, man. Just never know what's going to happen. But anyway, this next song here, and I'm gonna build up some more songs and stuff, and I'm gonna probably put out another album, But I mean, why not share this with people? Why not? Why do you guys just have to be able to listen to it on a Wednesday or a Sunday? Why not be able to just enjoy this at your house or drive it in your car? It's just like Black Tie Soul, man. I can picture myself in my shop working. I can picture myself in my shop just chilling out. I can picture myself kicking back with a nice cigar and maybe some whiskey or something, man, after a hard day, and listening to Black Tie Soul. But these other ones too, I just love them, and I hope you guys do too, man. I really do. So this next one here is about, we all have families, and when that certain person in our family, and I call it the glue, the person that's the glue of the family, that keeps everybody together, that keeps the holiday special, that makes everything, everybody looks forward to going to your house or to their house and having Christmas holidays or anything together. They're just the glue. And when the glue passes away, it seems like the family kind of just breaks up, and they break up and they go do their own things, or they break up because they get in a big fight, or they break up because of politics or whatever, and the glue is just not there. I mean, it's just, the glue is gone, and it just seems like it's up to the next person to become that glue and try to keep their family together. So this song here is called When the Glue Is Gone. We'll be right back here on Pedal to the Metal.
Daddy was a keeper of the fire, held the storms back with his bare two hands. He was a roof on the house when the rain rolled in. The reason we all stayed a family then. Supper on the table, love in the walls. We never knew the cost of what he held for us all. But time moves on like a runaway train, and one day it whispers a different name. And when the glue is gone, why do the pieces fall? Why do the memories fade like writing on the wall? We were a family stitched together strong. Now everyone's drifting and the days feel wrong. Lord, I'm standing here trying to hold on. Why do families fall apart when the glue's gone? Her mama was Christmas in a single smile, warm lights glowing down the hallway mile, cookies in the oven, kids at her knees. She held that joy like a gentle breeze. But seasons change and the chair sits still, a quiet room where laughter used to spill. And we keep asking heaven for a sign. Why does love come loose over time? 'Cause when the glue is gone, why do the pieces fall? Why do the hearts that were once so close stop calling? carry what they carried on, to be the glue for the ones who come along. But when the glue is gone, you feel the pieces fall. Still I'm praying for the strength to hold together after all. They taught us love, they made us strong. Now it's our turn to pass it on. Though it hurts to say the names and realize they're gone, we'll keep the family from falling apart. We'll be the glue from now on. When the glue is gone.
That old glue, man. I miss the glue. I do. All right, this next song up, ladies and gentlemen, is Who's Gonna Play Willie's Guitar When He's Gone? I mean, you know, I would bet that the family keeps that old famous guitar, but, you know, you think, is it going to go in the Smithsonian, or is going to go the Hard Rock, or, you know, there's a part in the song here, and I don't know why I put it in there, but anyway, it's like, you know, some young person's going to get Willie's guitar. No, that's not going to happen. Maybe a young person in Willie's family would get the guitar, but I would imagine that the guitar is going to get put up and just kind of hang out. But here's another one right here. Who's going to play Willie's guitar?
In the early days, a Texas boy with a dream, Willie bought him a guitar with a voice like kerosene. Through the smoke-filled bars and the neon nights, they found their sound beneath those honky-tonk lights. That old guitar was more than wood and white, carried every heartbreak, every flame of his fire. They rode them highways, coast to coast, played for the drifters, the lost, and the folks he loved most. On every tour bus rolling through the dawn, that faithful old guitar kept strumming along. Hit after hit, song after song, Willie and that guitar proved each other strong. So who's gonna play Willie's guitar when he's gone? Gonna carry those memories on? Will it rest in a museum shining under soft lights, or hang in Hard Rock Cafe, a treasure of those nights? Or will some young dreamer with a heart full of scars be the one to play Willie's guitar? It took a beating, got busted, but never gave in, just like Willie through the losses and the wins. That old guitar knows every story by heart, every tear, every laugh, every humble start. Some say it's magic, some say it's fate, but it's Willie and that guitar that made the legends they made. Maybe it'll rest in a hall where the great ones stay. Maybe Hard Rock will proudly give it its place. Or maybe it'll find a kid on a porch somewhere, picking old songs on a summer night's air. Whoever holds it better know who they are, 'cause they'll be playing more than strings on a scarred up guitar. So who's gonna play Willie's guitar when he's gone? Who'll keep that outlaw spirit living on? Whether it's behind velvet rope or in a young troubadour's arms, someone's gonna feel that magic charm, yeah. Long as the world still loves a country star, someone's gonna play Willie's guitar.
Yeah, who is going to play that old guitar when Willie is gone? Well, we've played some Black Tie Soul Soft. We've played some country stuff. We might as well just play a couple of Christmas ones before we get off the air here tonight, guys. So this one here is called Colorado Christmas. We'll be right back. This is on the album that you get for free if you buy a thumb drive or a CD.
Jing 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 jing. Have yourself a very merry Colorado Christmas, where the mountains shine like diamonds in the snow. The pine trees glow with lights of red and green, and the cold night air feels like home. From Denver down to Pueblo, up to Evergreen, every town is wrapped in magic, peaceful and serene. Fireside cocoa warming up our hands, snowflakes falling just like we planned. Have yourself a very merry Colorado Christmas. Let the jingle bells dance through the frosty night. Let the Rockies sing with joy, every girl and every boy. Feel the holiday spirit, it's shining bright. Have yourself a very merry Colorado Christmas tonight. Jing 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 jing. Sleigh rides echo through the quiet winter valley. Lights twinkle off the cabins in the trees. Families gather around the fire in their flannels, sharing stories carried on the Christmas breeze. From the small town streets to the snowy mountain peaks, Colorado's heart beats stronger every Christmas week. Music drifting from the old church choir, voices blending, lifting higher. Have yourself a very merry Colorado Christmas. Let the jingle bells dance through the frosty night. Let the Rockies sing with joy, every girl and every boy. Feel the holiday spirit shining bright. Have yourself a very merry Colorado Christmas tonight. Oh, the snow is falling softly on the Front Range and the plains, and the love we share this season warms us more than any flame. So hold on tight to those you love tonight. Jing 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 jing. Have yourself a very merry Colorado Christmas. Let the spirit of the season fill your heart with light. Yeah, from the mountains to the towns, let the joy keep spreading round as the stars shine on the winter sky so bright. Have yourself a very merry Colorado Christmas tonight. Jing 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 jing. Jing 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 jing.
Hey, jing, 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 even Santa has a bad day. I mean, can you imagine hanging around with all them elves and all that and making the toys and all the pounding and all the other stuff, Sometimes Santa's just going to say, you know what? I've had enough. And I'm going to become a honky-tonk man. So here's the song, Santa is a honky-tonk man.
Well, the neon lights were glowing on a cold December night. I was nursing one more long neck underneath the Christmas lights when the front door swung wide open with a jangle in the air. In walked a man in red with a snow-white beard and boots to match his hair. He said, son, I ain't here for cookies, reindeer or no toys. Tonight I'm taking off from chimneys and all them girls and boys. 'Cause Santa is a honky-tonk man, plays a jukebox while he can, sipping on whiskey instead of milk from a can. Yeah, he's two-stepping across the floor just like he's done 10,000 times before. When Christmas gets tough and the world don't understand, Santa is a honky-tonk man. He said Mrs. Claus is lovely, but she don't dance like she used to, and laughed as he tipped his hat to the blonde in the corner booth. He said, I get back to the North Pole before the rooster crows, but tonight I'm gonna forget the deadlines and those elves in overalls. Then he raised his glass and hollered, boys, first round is on me. We'll toast to every cowboy who's ever loved and lost a dream. Oh, Santa is a honky-tonk man, plays the jukebox while he can, sipping on whiskey instead of milk from a can. Yeah, he's two-stepping across the floor just like he's done 10,000 times before. When Christmas gets tough and the world don't understand, when that midnight hour hits, he don't climb into no sleigh. He climbs up on the stage and sings Blue Christmas like Conway, and we all stand and cheer 'cause every broken heart there knows even Santa needs a barroom when the winter wind blows. Yes, Santa is a honky-tonk man, plays a jukebox while he can, sipping on whiskey instead of milk from a can. And when that dance floor starts to shine, he forgets the world for a little while, 'cause every now and then even heroes need a place to land. Santa is a honky-tonk man, yeah, sleigh bells and steel guitar, that's who he really is. Santa is a honky-tonk man. Santa is a honky-tonk man.
Boy, that old Santa, man, he just kind of took the night off, didn't he? Yes, Carter, I am on Spotify. All you got to do is go to Spotify and type in Pedal to the Metal. You can hear some of them episodes there. I haven't put any on in a while. I was doing more Spotify when I was when I was in Facebook jail, and I couldn't do any live videos. But anyway, I'm going to start doing that again. I'm thinking that the problem that I'm having is I'm trying to record the show so I can put it on Spotify as I'm doing a live show, and it's maybe messing something up. I'm not sure on that, but my buddy Rich does it all the time, and it works for him, and I have the same setup, so maybe that's not the case. But yes, there are some episodes. I have 16 of them that I did while I was in Facebook jail, so you can go to Spotify and check those out. And then also on YouTube, we put up the live shows on YouTube too, so you can check that out. And we usually put a link to the YouTube page on Facebook page. You can go right to that. So I made a couple of songs for the kids. Of course, you can't do like Frosty the Snowman or nothing like that because it's copyrighted. So me, I have to take and mix automobiles or something like that, automotive with Christmas. So anyway, this next song is called Frosty the Snowplow. We'll be right back here. And don't forget, guys, Sunday is going to be a phenomenal show. We're going to have Jim Kramer on from Bigfoot, and man, it's just going to be a fun time. So I look forward to that. Just didn't have anybody on tonight. I was setting up somebody for the show tonight, and we both made the conscious decision to just really kind of go out and promote it for a week, and then he's going to be on next Sunday. And that's some good friends of mine, Lee and Shane Plato. They have some monster trucks out in California. They run up and down the coast. Shane started in the mini monster trucks when he was a little kid, and back when I was doing Monster Truck Radio, I was out there doing a show, and they came to the hotel, and we did an episode of Monster Truck Radio with Shane, and now he's in the full-blown big trucks, and he is a phenomena in the monster truck world, man. He was going to go to the Feld School of Monster Truck Driving, but I think he's got it down, and I think he's going to go ahead and make the best decision and go out there and do it for himself with his own show and stuff like that. So I wish them the best. And his dad has North Cal Customs, which is a custom hot rod shop, and they're both going to be on the show. And then I just got confirmation that the weekend after Lee and Shane are going to be on, I have Miss Bigfoot that's going to be on. Her name is Amber, and she said she would be on the show, so that's going to be a good show for the ladies out there. They're going to get to hear what it was like for this young lady to go around and represent Bigfoot as a whole. So anyway, we'll be right back here. This is Frosty the Snowplow.
Frosty the snowplow cleared the snowy streets with a big steel blade and big tire fleets. Frosty the snowplow was a jolly happy plow, and all the kids would cheer him as he rumbled through the town. Down the lane he drove, through the drifting snow, blowing flakes and frost. Where the sidewalks go, he waved to all the children and honked his horn so loud. Frosty the snowplow was the hero of the town. Frosty the snowplow clears the roads today, bringing Christmas joy in a frosty, snowy way. He rumbles and he hums with a heart so warm and bright. Frosty the snowplow makes the winter night just right. Through the park he glided, past the frozen pond, pushing snow and ice aside. Of that we all were fond. The dogs ran out to greet him, the children laughed and played. Frosty the snowplow made the coldest day feel safe. When the town got stuck and the roads were blocked so tight, Frosty came a-rolling, working through the night with a friendly wave to everyone and headlights shining clear. Frosty the snowplow spread the Christmas cheer. No drift too tall, no hill too steep. Frosty never sleeps. Through the wind and snow he goes, guiding sleighs and keeping toes warm by every house he passes, clearing roads and frozen grasses. Now each year in December, when the snow begins to fall, the town waits for Frosty to answer every call, with a smile and a rumble and a horn that sings so loud. Frosty the snowplow makes us proud. Frosty the snowplow clears the roads today, bringing Christmas joy in a frosty, snowy way. He rumbles and he hums with a heart so warm and bright. Frosty the snowplow makes the winter night just right. Frosty the snowplow clears the roads today, bringing Christmas joy in a frosty, snowy way. He rumbles and he hums with a heart so warm and bright. Frosty the snowplow makes the winter night just right.
All right, guys. Well, there you go, man. That was a little bit of Frosty the Snowplow. You know, I've really had a good time tonight, man, and I thank you guys for tuning in and stuff. And I think I'll do one more song. It's called C10 Hangout. And I really appreciate you hanging out with me tonight, man, for the second time. The first time was a disaster. But anyway, we got whatever bug was in the system, we got it out. And, man, I've just enjoyed hanging out with you guys because, like I said, this was just going to be a test show. But now it's in the books as a real show. So this next song up here is C10 Hangout. And we'll be back right here in a minute with Pedal to the Metal.
After school, the sun's sinking low, the gang's all headed out. Everybody knows a little gravel road, a tailgate glow. We're rolling to the spot we call the C10 Hangout. At the C10 Hangout, we laugh and we fight, cranking up the tunes till the stars light the night, with cold drinks and old friend stories to shout. A little slice of heaven, that's a C10 Hangout. Tailgates down, kicking back, the night feels right. The creek nearby is glimmering in moonlight. Old trucks lined up like soldiers in a row. We share our laughs and secrets only the C10 knows. Fire crackles, sparks fly high, we sing our songs to the starry sky. No place we'd rather be, no place to run. The C10 Hangout shines like the setting sun. At the C10 Hangout, we laugh and we fight, cranking up the tunes till the stars light the night, with cold drinks and old friend stories to shout. A little slice of heaven, that's a C10 Hangout. slow, telling tales of the night, letting good times flow. Every laugh, every song, every light in the dark draws you right in, sparks a fire in your heart. So come on down, bring your friends, don't think twice, there's magic waiting at the C10 hangout tonight. At the C10 hangout, the C10 hangout.
Everybody's got to have a C10 hangout, man. That's just the way it is. I mean, you know what I mean? Everybody's got to have a C10 hangout, see. But anyway, guys, I want to thank the Sono Company for getting this program out here that allows my lyrics to be turned into these songs and allowing you guys to hear it, because I can write all the lyrics I want, but if I can't play the guitar, or if I can't do all that stuff, man, or I can't sing, then those lyrics aren't anything. So they take my lyrics and just turn it into some fabulous songs, man. I'm in this algorithm, and I can guarantee you that at least 80% of the lyrics are mine. They might change something and say, hey, this doesn't really go this good like this. If you try it like this, it might do it. So, you know, I get a little help from them. I'm not going to take 100%, saying these are my lyrics, every single one of them. But it's just, I do the lyrics. I compose the instruments, and I tell it what beat, what genre, what quarter time, different things like the tempo, different things like that. And what kind of singer I want and stuff, and then I put it in there, and a minute later I've got a song, man, and it has really created some beautiful music, I think, anyway. And if you're looking to buy one of the albums, there's 3 of them. There's Colorado Country, there is Cruising the Classics, and then there's the new Black Tie Soul CD, and you've heard a little bit off of all of them. I didn't play anything off of Colorado Country tonight, but that's a pretty good old song. There's a bunch of good old songs on there, so they're all good. I guarantee it. If you don't like it, I'll give you your money back, man. That's just how easy it is, and you can keep the CD. But I've had a lot of really good luck with people, and the thumb drive is the thing, man. The thumb drive has taken over, because the fact is it fits with all the new modern stuff, not everybody's got the CD player in their car or in their house anymore, and with the thumb drive, man, all the songs are on here, boom, goes into the computer or into the car stereo, and man, you can go cruise and listen. Even if you're on your boat or something, man, there's some great songs just to chill out, man. I mean, just really to kick back. And Blake, it's good to see you in here, man. Thank you for the compliment. This is really just my basement storage room, man, and I've got my collection of toys and stuff in here, but from the view that I'm looking at from the camera, I've got cases of water, I've got Christmas boxes, I've got survival food and stuff over there, and so it's a hodgepodge of everything, but the backdrop and stuff is really makes the whole setup for the podcast, and I really am proud of it. So thank you for those kind words, sir. And I'll see you on Tuesday. But let's see here. Let's go out with one more, and then I'm going to go ahead, and I keep telling you that, but I just keep hearing songs or seeing songs that I want to share, man. I mean, let's see here. Let's see here. Let's do this one here. I wrote this song my dad was in the car business down in Pueblo, Colorado, and I was born into the car business. And the car lot was my dad's place. I mean, this was his being. I mean, this is who he was. This is what he did for a living. This is where he went every day, except for Sundays. So, you know, I can remember this day. I mean, because he come to me one time and he said, "Hey, this car business cannot support your family and my family both." He said, "So I got you a job down in Amarillo, Texas, at the Amarillo Auto Auction, and you're going to go to work and you're going to learn the auction business." And I said, "Oh, I understand, and thank you." And so I took my family and packed us up, and we moved to Amarillo. And I learned how to auctioneer down there, and the rest is history, you know. But I could just see that the business was just, as my dad was getting older, that the business was getting harder and harder for him. And, you know, especially nowadays, everything's done on your phone, and he had a trouble just working his flip phone, let alone getting all of his gate passes and different things like that. And you know, he was a big NADA book guy, and we always had subscriptions to the native book and stuff like that. But now everybody's got the book on their phones, and he would have just been lost. So when we got the word that he was shutting down, we went and helped him close it down, and I was loading up the last of the stuff, and he was out in the middle of the lot, and there was a couple of cars left on the lot, and I went up to him and I said, "Are you all right?" And he goes, "No, I'm not." He said, my self-being is gone." He said, I don't have any place to go no more. He said, "All I'm going to do is be at the house." I mean, he had dealers that would come by for coffee in the morning. He always had coffee and donuts. And then on Christmas time, he always had big parties and stuff like that. My dad loved to entertain. He was a great cook. His car lots always had a kitchen in it. And, you know, he was always cooking something on the weekends, and the dealers would come by. And Christmas was just amazing, because the dealers in Pueblo, there wasn't one that wasn't welcome, you know, and they come by and had a good time and stuff, and it was just a sad time for him, and it was a sad time for me to see him going through that. And you know, it's just something that kind of stuck with me, and now he's no longer with us and stuff. So I created this song, and this is called "Echoes of That Old Car Lot."
Dad started that little car lot in that Steel City town. He taught me more than wrenches and wheels. He taught me how to live, how to work, and how to dream. I didn't always follow his path, but I never forgot where it started. In that Steel City town, my old man's dream was turning steel and chrome into gasoline gleam. He built a name with a wrench in hand. Said, "Son, this shop will make you a man." But I had diesel dreams and dirt to move, running heavy iron like my old man used to. Now the echoes of that old garage still call my name. Oil-stained floors and that worn-out sign still look the same. He taught me how to stand tall, how to see things through. Turns out he taught me more than I ever knew. When times got tough and the bills got high, he said, "Son, go make your own way under that Amarillo sky." 9 years gone by under that Texas sun, building a life with my wife and raising 3 sons. But back home the business faded slow, and I could see time catching up with the man I know. Now the echoes of that old garage still call my name. Old stained
same. He taught me how to stand tall, how to see things through. Turns out he taught me more than I ever knew. Then one day that phone call came, the shop went dark and nothing's been the same. They locked the doors, turned out the lights, and I cried for that man who gave me my drive. Now I'm calling bids under Denver lights, selling dreams made of chrome and white. Monster trucks and classic rides, still hear his voice when I grab that mic. He's gone, but he's still right here, and every engine roar I hear. Build me a 73 C10, red, white, and blue. Every bolt and line reminds me of you. At every show I park it proud, feels like he's riding right there in the crowd. Yeah, this boy still got that love so true, and Dad, I'll always ride for you. Yeah, the echoes of that old garage still call my name. Oil-stained floors and that worn-out sign still look the same. He taught me how to work hard, how to see things through, and I'm still learning from the man I never outgrew. Turns out he taught me more than I ever knew. Yeah, turns out he taught me more than I ever knew.
All right, guys, that was echoes of that old car lot, and I really. All right, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. That does do it for me. I got some stuff I got to get done. I got to post this show up on YouTube and stuff like that. So it's going to take me a little bit to do that. So once again, guys, if you want to buy any of the albums, all you got to do is just go to jeffrichards327@gmail.com. Or if I work with you or you know me and you know how to get a hold of me, my phone number, of course, 303-919-6678. I'd be more than happy to hook you up and get you one of these albums and stuff. I do appreciate you guys, and that does it for this week of Pedal to Metal. Make sure you tune in Sunday, because Jim Kramer from Bigfoot's going to be on, man. The first man that was behind the wheel of the Bigfoot trucks besides Bob Chandler, and just a great guy and a great friend, and we're going to talk old stories, and this man can tell you some stuff, man, about monster trucks. I'll guarantee you that. One of the legends in the monster truck business for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Roller. You're listening to Pedal to the Metal. Thank you very much, and we'll see you on Sunday at 6 o'clock with some music, and then we'll start the show at 7 o'clock.
All right, everyone, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Pedal to the Metal. I want to send out a huge thank you to each and every one of you for tuning in and supporting the show. I also want to thank all of our amazing sponsors. You're the ones that help keep the wheels turning, and we truly appreciate you. Be sure to join us every Wednesday and Sunday. We kick things off with music at 6 p.m. each night, and the full show starts at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Until next time, keep the pedal down, heads high, and we'll see you at the next show.
Good night, everybody.